Hello, and welcome back to Hooky Hour, where we have possibly the most engaging conversation ever with Mr. John Doe, Mr. On Guard Butler. We're gonna get right into it and see what Mr. Doe is doing. Because I did say last episode that it's a little suspicious that Matt On Guard sent us to his house to take care of his cat when he already has a butler on site. So, hopefully, we get an answer to that sort of thing. So, here we go. Shoo! That's a very cute cat you got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoo. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Oh, Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. That's a very weird way of wording it, but I get it. I get it. Phoenix is... I feel like that sentence was written twice. Or like, whoever wrote that had like two versions of the sentence, and halfway through just like flipped which one it was gonna be, but then didn't bother to correct the first half. That's me in a nutshell when it comes to writing. I do that all the time. Of course, I'm just posturing and speculating, but, well, I calls it when I sees it. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh? We should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. There is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. I mean, that's a little unprompted. Now, if you'll excuse me. She's gonna say, I have some business to attend to. Meow. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, look at... Ah, it's the door. I'm pretty sure that's the door Maya's having trouble getting out of. Alright, so we know that she's under, or on the other side of this door with 3 masks and 3 portraits. Examine. I want to examine the door. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoo? The door, it's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Aw, come on, can we not send Pearls on a little investigatory, is that even a word? Investigation? I don't even know why I would have to say investigatory incident. Or something similar. Investigation! Can we send her on an investigation to see what's on the other side of the door? It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? I mean, I am kind of a star in my own way. Undefeated at the lawyer's desk. At the stand. What is it with me and feeling inferior today? Feeling inferior to Pearls. A giant bicycle is flying through the air. There's like a reverberation as I was drinking, or as I was saying that into the bottle. I wonder if it'll get picked up on the mic. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you. It can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fay Manor, then. I'll show you one when you do. Thanks, Pearls. The masks. The maskuses. Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Seal Samurai. I would know because I watch it every morning at 8. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. And they fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Seal Samurai, Mr. Nick. Excuse me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Hee. Alright, nothing about the portraits. Anything about the back door? There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Why? What are you gonna do? Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. I'm sorry. Cabinet? No. Carpet? Fireplace? Checked that, checked that, checked. I mean, it looks like we got everything, right? Hotel lobby. Go back here. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. That's not where I wanted to go at all. I wanted to go to the detention center. Okay, because I wanted to see if Mr. Ongard had anything to say. Hottie Clinic? No? Oh. I feel like I'm starting to, just randomly wander. Hotel lobby. Move. Yeah, we can't go back into the scene of the crime, I guess. Even though Edgeworth gave us the, thing. That's... Alright. Court record. Tab. That's what it is. Allows Bear to freely investigate the crime scene, so we can't go back here just yet, despite having the, that. I don't know why. What are we doing here if we can't go back to investigate? Is there something I missed here? So we can't move anywhere else from this spot. So we got the table, we got that, we got the back, got the fireplace, got the door, the mask, the maskuses, the portraits, the bike, the ceiling, the window, the sofa, the table. I don't know what else this game could possibly want me to check off. So I'm going to do a little bit of a guide reading real quick. We're going to see what we're doing. Okay. All right, I see. That's what I was supposed to do. Back. There we go. Move to the hotel lobby. I'm supposed to present this thing, the letter of introduction. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. It's because it's from Edgeworth. Of course, it's not because it's some sort of official, like, allowance of me looking at the crime scene. It's because it's written by her dearest. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo. Oh, is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? Shudder. Why, I mean, how do you know that, huh, Phoenix, if you're gonna make fun of it? Let's see. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly? That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand? Letter of introduction given to Mr. Oldbag. I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad, and I won't let you off the hook. I can make a lot of jokes, but I will not. I'm above that, quite frankly. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. Hehe. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Is this what love truly is? So anyway, let's continue our investigation. I just realized I've been like, I don't know, I've just had my whole entire forearm resting on this counter, on this desk. I don't know why. I can just loosen up. Just wiggle out. Anyways, I always have to watch myself on the camera to make sure I'm not like doing anything too goofy. Okay. What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll feel the wrath of Windy Old Bag. Oh, and she's gone. All right. Well, I guess I'll never ask her about what she was doing or her thoughts on anything. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. I don't imagine we're going to get anything too much from this. I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, that's just like Shu does, it makes me happy about eating. And then I can eat a lot. Well then, how about after we wrap up this case, we all go out for a huge 20-course feast? Okay, let's work really hard then. 20 whole courses. That's a lot. The award ceremony was held on that stage. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is all right. I heard that Berry Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. I'm sure they're all fine. All of them, for sure. Not traumatized by any of the events. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Hey, city boy. Lada, you're still here? Wrecking course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. Alba, always. But do you have a camera? Red given. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, don't you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Also, no, it's part of the investigation. I assume she wants us to give the camera back, but we're gonna talk to her first. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lada, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them, too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote. That ditty. Hit that ditty. Yeah, that's Phoenix. Yeah, can I believe what you've written? I mean, the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady on the corridor? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bowl-dooders. Bowl-dooders? Bowl-dooders? We got some bowl-dooders over here. Love me some good old-fashioned bowl-dooders. I might just start using that one. It's resonating with me for some reason. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like that my grandpa used to with his stank eye that's all full of bowl-dooders? Hey, why do you gotta, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? My baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few good words for me and I'm gonna get my camera back. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? No, I think that's the column, that's the article we write. Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming in to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Little one? You too there, little one. Little one. It sounds like I'm playing, just playing the banjo. My mouth whenever I say little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? I don't think she goes to school. Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, you make sure, would you please just leave already? So I guess I'm not giving Miss Lotta Hart her phone, or her camera back either. But next time on Hooble Hour, we will move into maybe the scene of the crime. Seems like we're kind of banned, or at least from the crime scene adjacent. I think we're still allowed to go into the crime scene, but not in the On Guard's room. So I will see you next time. I will see you in the scene of the crime. Bye.